Alright, here we go, guys. Board briefing Tuesday, January 18th. 2 sets for our warm up. 10 wall squats. Let's go slow. Or we don't have space on the wall. 10 goblet squats. Let's go slow. Let's give our body a chance to adjust. And this sort of rhymes throughout the whole thing here. The slower we go, we can make those micro adjustments on the way down instead of rushing through and passing through some stuff that gets missed. Single arm push press, 5 per arm, 5 pause squats. Okay, this is another one here. Let's pause at the bottom, not crazy about how much time, not 5 seconds, anything, just a noticeable stop at the bottom. But let's make sure that our chest is up nice and tall and that we're able to maintain our lumbar curve at the bottom, right? So actively sitting at that pause. 5 on each arm, so we'll do 5 on one arm, 5 on the other with a dumbbell. And then we got 5 dumbbell renegade rows, that's per side. So I'm going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. 2 sets next of 7 thrusters, 7 bent over rows. All right, so I like to see people doing bent over rows with 3 points of contact. So foot, knee up on a chair, and my hand or a bench or something like that. If push comes to shove and we have nothing around us, you can have one hand on your knee and then hinge over at the hip. Let's make sure that we pull these shoulders back and down so we have a proud chest. And let's make sure, like a scap retraction, we're doing a lat retraction, okay? And then really squeezing at the end range of your motion, right? Yeah, so we'll do 2 sets of that. The thruster, do 7 on each side. I know some people don't have headroom for thruster. I'm going to get to that in a second. 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 35, 20, 10, 5. Dumbbell thrusters, bent over rows. We just went over that. Try to split the reps down evenly as best we can. Okay. Bent over rows, same thing. Have 3 points of contact if we can. Dumbbell thruster. A couple things we can do here. We can do, if we don't have ceiling space, it's fine. We can do front squats, so again, even them out. So I do a few on each side. I recommend trying to do 10 at a time, or 10 at a time for the 50s. And then we can do half kneeling press. So we hit a lunge position. The knee that's down on the ground is the arm you'll use to press over. If you have a heavy dumbbell and like a strict half kneeling press is really hard, cut the reps down, half or a quarter, okay? Depending how heavy your dumbbell is. Bent over rows go the same. Without equipment, we're going jump squats and tricep kickbacks. Look at the video I posted, there's a link for it. The tricep kickback, you can use a household item, 2 cans of soup, something with even that has a little bit of weight to it, makes it fairly difficult. You can do them 3 points of contact like the bent over rows, or you can do like in the video where they're just doubling up. They have an object in each hand and they're doing the tricep kickbacks. So that's scaling options as well. Like if you don't have room or you got an injury, we'll do the front squats. If you got the front squats. If you got an injury to your lower body, we'll do half kneeling presses or push presses if you have the ceiling space. Bent over rows, just grab a lighter object if we need to. How are we going to address this workout? What kind of stimulus we're looking for? We are going super hard for the thrusters, okay? We want to bound through those, try to get them done, try to go unbroken as you can, right? And then the dumbbell row is going to be a muscle fatigue thing. We're just going to keep rowing, set yourself a goal, like maybe it's 10 on one arm, and then you switch arms, 10 on the other arm, switch arms, and keep going back and forth like that. All right, guys? That's the strategy for the workout. Let's go hard. Let's keep up the hard work, and see you guys tomorrow.